Just to be safe, in case I have to restart a segment over some stupid shit. Okay, this is where we're really gonna pull the, there's burner fuel there. That's cool. Okay, this is where the advanced rounds are gonna heavily come into play. We're gonna need the advanced rounds like a motherfucker, if I remember right, because I think the enemies coming up are, like, absurdly beef. Like, I think they're, like, stupid beef. Stupid beef. Like, really, 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 really strong. And this is actually what I brought the bombs with me for. Just fuck these guys. They suck. Okay, we're gonna shotgun this first guy. Then we're gonna pistol this next one. Shit. I already had the advanced rounds. See, they do. They definitely do that. So, like, right when you go to fire, they anticipate you firing. So, maybe it's when you're aiming the gun. They have, like, a weird interwoven AI pattern that, like, adapts to the fact that you're aiming. So they bob and weave out of the way. That sucks. Alright, though. Oh, hello. God damn it. I tried to compensate, and I compensated too hard. Fuck off, dude. There we go. Okay. They're out of the way. That's fine. Get a little bit of a reimbursement for the rounds we used. I didn't bring my knife, did I? Okay. I got regular pistol rounds for that. Not a big deal. I think it'd be a really dick move if Lucas put, like, one bomb out here, like, one bomb crate. Just to be a fucking douche. Okay, is there anything on the outside? Where are those psychostimulants at? Let me use those again real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am, but just to be super sure. No, okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. There would be objects highlighted. Also, I want to check something, so I know for Madhouse, when I run Madhouse. Okay, so you can loop around this thing. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, but this door is timed. So if you hit the button, do you have time to make a full rotation? Just want to check real quick. Like, if you gun this full sprint, do you have time to make a full roundabout? No, you don't. Fuck. Okay. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to skirt them around first, and then come up and hit the button on your way back. Okay. Like, this is what I mean by, like, I don't just blindly jump into things. I'm really strategic with the way that I approach stuff. So, like, part of the elements of this game that I don't like is I don't like being punished for experimentation. I don't like being punished in the moment for trying to adapt and do things smart. I just find it very stupid and very fucking unnecessary, and it's kind of frustrating when it shouldn't be. Because you should be rewarded. Like, you should have to look forward to not having to expend as many resources. By being intelligent. Okay, I was hoping to blow him up with that, but I guess not. I was gonna say, I swear to God I remember a crawly fuck here, and that was why. Because there is a crawly fuck there. I don't know if I should be shooting these bombs, because I could be potentially using them. Is the problem. Because I know for sure there's more enemies than just that. I also need to be on the lookout for any more trip mines. Make sure I don't, like, mosey my way into one. No? Ethan. Like, what the fuck is that stupid bullshit? Okay, so let me explain what happened there. I tried to pull the bomb out. Ethan kept the shotgun out. I tried to put the bomb down. He wouldn't put the bomb down. Caused me to get hurt. I blew up the first bomb, and then I had to tackle that one dude and get away from the other dude. And then I got blown up by the bomb that didn't blow me up before. Like, what the That's what I mean by, like, this game is just wildly inconsistent. It's so fucking random with what it decides to do and what it doesn't decide to do. And when it decides and when it doesn't decide to do it. It's just fucking nonsensical with the way it tackles certain things. It's just, the results that you get don't befit consistently. Like, they don't. They just don't. And I thought the bombs were going to be a proximity type thing. But I blew up one, like, literally point blank range when I was playing as Mia that one time. And I was like, oh, I guess they don't blow you up. Same consequences with Ethan, and now I get hurt. Like, what the fuck? Like, it makes no sense. Why do it like that? Like, no way. Again with this fucking nonsense game. And now I have to do all this over again. Why? Why is your game so bad? Fucking stupid bullshit. I'm so tired of it. I don't like having to restart segments due to nonsense, and that's entirely what that is. That's fucking bullshit. I pulled out the bomb, I blew up the guys should get flown back, they don't. They just get to enclose on me anyway. Like, what the fuck's the point? What is even the point? It's just nonsense. What? Like, seriously. Come on. Come right on. There we go. Fucking twofer. That's what I mean by just nonsensical bullshit in this fucking game. Alright, let's blow up the bomb. I think I hit the wire then, because my shot was way off with the way I compensated. I was gonna say there was another bomb here, if I remember correctly. Okay, I think that's all the bombs, though. I don't think I gotta worry about the bombs anymore. Okay, well, now I know what's coming up. So, I'm putting a bomb right here, because I think this is where the guy spawned at. So, I'm putting the bomb right in front of this cave. Popping it right there. Let's turn around. Perfect. Should have aimed up a little bit, but that's fine. You should not be alive. Alright, though. Okay, so Crawly Dude spawns from there. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta be careful. Get the magnum rounds. Okay. Which is the way to go and which isn't the way to go? Okay. This isn't the way to go, because they put bombs there. Righty then. Let's get the shotgun out just in case. So if I need to make a quick fucking... If I gotta make a quick getaway point, I have a quick getaway point. Okay. Can I kill him with the cart? Ethan. Ethan, get off the cart. Thanks, cocksucker. I can't get around. Cart's blocking me. No way you should be alive. No way you should be alive. Die, please. Thank you. Dick face. Lots of syllables. Still, though, this segment is nowhere near as bad as that segment with Mia on the ship. It's nowhere near as intolerably annoying. This is tolerable, it's just, it's also kind of shit. Maybe this is why I remember really disliking the second half of the game. I remember really liking the first half of the narrative, but the second half of the narrative was like fucking agonizing. And I couldn't remember why, and now I'm starting to. Okay, let's get that out of here. Is there any items behind the rocks back here? Nothing hidden away? Alright, nothing hidden away. Okay. See a box over there in the distance, but I don't know if it's a bomb or not. I was gonna say, so I'm shooting it. No black wires. No black wires. Okay. Just making absolute sure before I go charging in here like an idiot. Reimbursement for SMG rounds? Cool. I'll take that. Shotgun rounds. Pull out the pistol. Put in the beef rounds. Double check for any wires. Don't see any wires. Box. Explodable box. Of course. Fucking Lucas. No tripwires. No mines. No bombs. No nothing. Cool. Any items? No items. Okay. Trying to be super sure. Sent. Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent. Friday, November 4th at 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia's still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me, because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Okay, we got some herbs. Do you have any chem fluid? Nope, just Drano. Alright. No chem fluid for Ethan. That's unfortunate. Okay, moldy bathtubs. Nothing over there, nothing over there. No items, no items. Cool. Magnum ammo? No magnum ammo. We're not that lucky. Alright. Let's cut our losses. I don't actually remember there being any threats in this room. Infection report. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that engrows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself, slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to cope with the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If the state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. "5 minutes after dose, vomiting. E-necrotoxin E-Series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification." E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-Series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the necrotoxin container. Okay, so I don't know if we have whatever we need for that. I think we need a syringe, if I remember correctly. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants, en masse, with minimal direct contact. NextBus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the and even organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. Okay, so that's where that comes. I see. Alright. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty. Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced to a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection revealed that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time the mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body does something or another. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, there are superior organisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superior organisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if they were really her own daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Or maybe she's just a little shit of an orphan. We may never know. Ooh, flame rounds. That's cool. That's always nice to see. Fuck Evelyn. I'm happy about the flame rounds, though. Okay, so let's put the flame rounds away. We don't really need the flame rounds right now. I definitely need to pull out a chem fluid to make up for my lack of health. So we'll do this. We'll make a healy-wheelie. Put those away, because we don't need them. We'll put that away as well. We don't have any more gunpowder. So what could I do instead? Actually, I know what I could do. I know exactly what I could do. I was going to say, it's a strong chem fluid, right? Okay. Let's do this. 2 of the bad boys as well. Then we'll pull out these flame rounds. Now we got 4 of the fuckers. Cool. Magnum rounds. Let's pop the magnum rounds away. We don't really need them. Evelyn tissue samples. That's what that is. Okay. That's what we need to put in the thing. Got some machine gun ammo, but we don't have a lot, so maybe we should use the machine gun a bit. We also need more pistol rounds at this point. But I don't think regular pistol rounds are going to help us out too much. And we don't have any more strong stuff. We do have some more strong stuff. Okay, that's probably good enough. Okay, let's keep the machine gun ammo on us. We might be using the machine gun quite a bit. We'll keep the shotgun. We'll keep the healy-wheelies. In fact, I'm actually going to bring another stack of healy-wheelies with, just in case I need it. Let's also grab the G-launcher for extreme situations, because I might need that as well. There's the G-launcher. Alright, let's grab that. Let's beef up our stack of shotgun shells with a few more. No reason we shouldn't. And yeah, I think that's good. Right. So, before we get into any bad scrapes, reload the pistol real quick. Let's go back in here. Let's use the thing on the thing. There we go. This is what we need. So that's what the calcified bodies are for. It's for getting this necrotoxin shit. Okay, now we're good. Any bombs? No, but there is some enhanced handgun ammo. I'll take that too. I'm not going to be picky. Okay, we can't do anything with that door, so that must go to another mine shaft, possibly. I don't see any black wires, so I don't think I have to worry about that. Nothing back here. No items, no nothing. No items, no nothing. Alright. This is pretty cool. So I don't understand the purpose of it being a salt mine, but like, whatever. This is kind of what... Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil nothing, but you'll see.